Welcome. 6 a.m.U. Ready.
Hey, what's up? It's mR.iF, and you are now tuned in to 6 a.m.U. Ready, get set, good morning. Great morning, 6 a.m.U., and welcome to the frequency of empowerment. Today's application is starting with what you have. Starting with what you have. See, most times when we look to grow, most times when we look to expand, most times when we look to the vision, to the purpose, to the dream or the goal, we look at what we need or what we don't have in order to accomplish the dream, the vision, the purpose. And we use that as an excuse. We use it as a crutch. We use it as an approach to say, I didn't do it because, or I did not accomplish it because. See, the truth is, we, 6 a.m.U., have everything we need to get started and to keep moving. Here's the first point. In starting with what you have, you first must look inside you. You first must look on the inside. Because to start with what you have, you must first know what you have. One more time. In order to start with what you have, you must know what you have. It is very important to peel back the layers of doubt, fear, insecurity, and social acceptance to see who you truly are in this powerful place. Looking on the inside gives you clarity. It gives you power. It gives you confidence to move forward in the purpose for with you have been called. The next thing in starting with what you have is to look around you. After you have looked on the inside and you have found out who you are and what your calling is, you must look around you to find out what can you pick up right here, right now. See, once I read a story about Babe Ruth, and he was a kid growing up in the Bronx of New York, and he struggled financially, him and his family, and they made ends meet day by day and week by week. And his passion for baseball started at a very young age, but he could not afford the bat nor the glove. So he got a rock and a broomstick, and he tossed up the rock in the air, and he struck the rock with the broomstick like never before. And his mom got mad at him because that was the only broomstick that they had, and he used that as a bat where they needed as a necessity to keep their home clean. See, Babe Ruth was great then. He didn't become great as you saw him great. He became great on the inside. He looked around him and he used and started from a place where he currently was. The third step in starting with what you have is to look for opportunities and resources. Look for opportunities after you know who you are, after you have picked up the things around you. Look for the resources that you can plug into, that you can grow with, that you can connect to, that can fuel you and give you more momentum, now knowing who you are, now knowing you have what it takes, now knowing you have the resources and the platform and the opportunities. Starting with what you have will certainly get you to where you are going. One more time. See, starting with what you have will most certainly get you to where you are going. It is very important to remember this, and it is very important to remember that you are impossible first. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Starting with what you have is very important. Take action now, today, specifically. Listen, I want to thank my sponsors. Shout out to IFwear. Shout out to Impossible First. Be sure to leave with me on all social media platforms at It's mR.iF. Once again, this is 6 a.m.U. And remember, from breath to breath, you are blessed. If and out.